Apex doesn't care about you. We can see the effects of this, not only with casual players leaving, but also with content creators who have sunk hundreds of thousands of dollars into this game. And there's one big reason why, that no one is talking about. EA or Respawn, whatever you want to call them, has shown you they're only looking to please their shareholders with good numbers and good profit that they turn. Recently, with these new changes to the Battle Pass, and if you haven't heard about the new Battle Pass change, I'll run it down very quickly for you. Apex is splitting the Battle Pass into 2 different Battle Passes, essentially one for each split. That can range from either $10, which you can only buy with actual money, not using Apex coins, and $20 for a premium version. Meaning, if you were to get the premium version of the Battle Pass for each split, $40 total or $10 total if you get the normal version. They stated in their tweet that starting with Season 22, we're evolving Apex Legends Battle Pass to improve your experience and progression goals. Read on to learn everything to know about the upcoming changes, or check out our infographic below to learn more. In reality, they're just trying to fuck you. Honestly, I will not let that happen. This is not one of those videos you watch when you're alone in your bed. I am not trying to be the petite white girl in Apex. This is not a scene in black. I would actually rather you respect your players than try to fuck them over. On that same tweet, Apex players added this context to it. While Respawn claims this change is made through community feedback, it is obvious that this change is only profitable for EA shareholders. Consumers are forced to spend IRL currency instead of in-game Apex coins. With multiple people actually ratioing the tweet, showing that anyone who talks about it or asks to bring up the Battle Pass actually gets their tweet hidden, as has happened to a pro player that's shown right here. So they don't have to take accountability from people who sit here and promote their game and play it every single day. They obviously don't care about you, they don't care about me, they don't even care about their pro player base or the content creators that support it, who are looking to make sure that they can get as many eyes on the game or as many players playing it as much as possible. The only thing they care about is making sure they have a profit at the end of the day. So don't sit here and try to defend these companies in my comments talking about, well, actually they changed this, they changed that. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they only look at you to gain money, and you were able to see that with them not fixing anything that's actually important to the gameplay. What they did fix recently though was, with the last event that came up, they had it so that when you bought things, you had to buy them in actual loot format. So you're basically gambling to get the item that you want. Then they realized that people weren't taking that reception very well, so instead of you having to buy and gamble on what you're getting, they did change it so that you can just buy the skin outright. How is that a good change in any way, shape, or form? I've seen content creators putting out videos talking about this is actually a good thing. Look, they're listening to the community. You see how they only listen to the community when it's about changing it so they can monetize you more? They changed it so that you'll actually buy more. You're not going to buy. They saw that people weren't buying the gambling option at all, so they changed it so you could just buy it outright. How is that a change that improves the game in any way? That doesn't improve the quality of the game. That doesn't make it so that, oh, you can hear sounds better now. That doesn't make it so that the servers are stable for people everywhere. That doesn't make it so that there's less cheaters. That just makes it so that they can make sure you're going to spend money regardless. And that just shows that they only see you as a dollar sign. So please don't sit here and try to support them and justify what they're doing when outright they're not doing anything to actually help you. They're doing something to help their pockets. That's what's going on. And I just feel like that's what people don't understand. You are the central factor in all of this. If you don't spend money at all, Apex will change something. They saw that people probably weren't spending as much money when it came to the loot format or the gambling format of their last type of event they had, like the one that's coming up, and they changed it immediately for the next one. Now it's different. They also said that they weren't going to have reactive skins. They weren't going to actually make recolors of like the same thing, but they're doing it again like they did with the Peacekeeper skin. Paying $150 for a skin was not taken well, but they're over here doing it again. So obviously they feel like people might actually pay for this. You can see that they're also listening to the community. You see the skin that's being picked? It's the Havoc. It's the one skin that's complained about or talked about the most in the Apex community, and it's being used at a high rate. Either they're just looking at the guns that get used the most and are trying to make skins for that, or they're actually seeing what the community is talking about and seeing that people are complaining about the Havoc. People are using the Havoc so much that they decided, why not make a recolor for it, or have that recolor come out so that they can just turn a profit on what's going on in the community. That's really what they're looking for. They're looking for the best option, the best way to make sure that they can have money in their pockets. And there's only one way to really change that, is to start with you just keeping your money to yourself. If you want, you can still play the game. You can play it as much as you want, but just don't spend any sort of money on this game. Why are you spending money on a game that doesn't care about you? Why are you defending a company that does not care about you? There's no point. Yes, you can love this game more than you could love other games. Yes, you could sit here and only want to play this game as much as possible, but at the end of the day, like, this game is like Mr. Krabs, bro. They're greedy. They see you and they think money. They immediately think bling in their pocket. And what are you supposed to do? Just keep supporting that? How would that fix anything? And when I talk about these issues and I bring them to light, I don't do this in a way to make it so that, hey, stop playing Apex completely. Delete the game, uninstall it, make sure you never support them again. No, I still have people who are trying to make careers off this game, or people who currently have a career off this game. I want the game to succeed, but the game cannot succeed if it doesn't start with a player base. The game cannot do well if you're still allowing them to basically spit in your face and they're accepting it. That's what this is. They're seeing if they can get away with ignoring all of these complaints, ignoring straight ratios. When they announced the battle pass change and when they announced this new event, there's so many people in the comments saying revert the battle pass change this about the battle pass, getting more likes than their actual post, and yet people are still over here supporting it. They will not change anything until they see an effect in their stock or an effect in the money that they generate. There's a reason that a lot of pros are switching. Have you seen Fade? When is the last time you ever seen Fade play a game that wasn't Apex? This man went and played a whole new game. You see the top Revenant is saying he's quitting the game. You see other people like Daz who are saying they don't feel passionate about this game. The main issue with this is, even though videos like this are help to make the community aware and to show people how to actually get a better game and to protest what EA's grimy hands is trying to do, it won't have an effect on all people, because some people honestly just play the game so casually that they don't care to look up videos on it, they don't care to see a video on it, and they don't care to actually put in any effort to look into what's going on. Some people don't even know that there's a battle pass change going on because they just play the game. They don't actually try to keep up with news or anything like that. So people who do, you honestly have to try and not buy anything. And by try, I mean just don't. Even if you see a skin you like, it's alright. These skins are actually going to be in the shop, so at some point, if they do end up fixing the game, you'll be able to buy the skin. Why would you want to buy a skin anyway to use in a game that's broken? There's no point. You're going to be alright if you don't get these skins, I promise you. The Reactive Havoc skin, it's nice, but is it worth having a terrible game? But think about it like this. Would you rather have no skins in an actual functioning game, or get these skins and have a game that's filled with cheaters, filled with bad servers, filled with 9-mins, and a company ruling over it that doesn't care about you and only sees you as a $sign? Just protest with your wallet. You can still play the game if you truly like it, but don't buy anything. But those are just my thoughts and opinions. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you personally feel like the way that I think about saving Apex is wrong, then let me know what you think in the comments. And please like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. It helps more than you can know. See you guys in the next one. Peace. I see you enjoyed the video. Well, first, thank you for watching. And boom, I got 2 other videos you might like. You know, you can just click on one of those whenever you're ready. ZC on the track, boy. Oh no, the video's done. Like you can click on one of these though if you want to watch some more content from me.